Hey guys, Book Fair Lady here. I wanted to come and talk to you about our book fair. As you can see, I'm obviously not at our book fair. It was unfortunately shut down before anybody really got a chance to see it or spend much time in it due to the COVID-19 stuff. It was a big disappointment. It was a really big, beautiful fair with lots of good material on it that we were really looking forward to sharing with everyone. But obviously it's for the best and for everyone's health and safety that we are closed down. But you know what we can still do is we can talk about books. I can show you some of the books that came on the book fair and some of the books that have been on other book fairs that I know Scholastic still carries. And we can just share the love of reading together, even if we're not actually allowed to be together. So for this first video, I wanted to start out with, I actually came up with the idea because of the shirt that I'm wearing. Our Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg is on my shirt. Her birthday was actually yesterday, and I've got two books here about her that were great for the kids. One is on it says, No Truth Without Ruth, The Life of Ruth Bader Ginsburg by Kathleen Cruel. That's the first one. And then the second one I have here is called I Dissent, Ruth Bader Ginsburg Makes Her Mark by Debbie Levy. And both of these are really good. I would say early grade books, like second, first, third. My daughter actually used this one as a reference material for her person report in second grade. And it was very useful. Books about real people in history, living or otherwise, are really important for us to know. I love fairies and elves and magic and all that kind of thing. But it's also really important for us to learn about living legends that we have, especially for someone who has made such an impact on my life as a woman, and on all of our lives, regardless of gender or race or any of that stuff that we feel that separates us, but doesn't, because we're all human beings that share the same planet. Anyway, I especially like this one. This is the one that she used. Sorry, I'm getting bumped by the cat. He just jumped up there. Hopefully he doesn't knock the camera over. Anyway, this is the one I like better. It's maybe not quite as detailed as this other one here, but as this one, No Truth Without Ruth. But I like the art better in this one. They both, cover her biography of life and career, and the fact that Ruth's mother was actually the one who really pushed for her to get an education and supported her and said, women can do anything that men can do. Unfortunately, her mom died right when she was finishing up high school, and so didn't even get to see the success that Ruth had in her life and, become the woman that she is today. But I like this one. It's got some really great art in it. It's real life, but it's also kind of whimsical, and it just shows the discrimination that she got, not only from being Jewish, but also being female, and at the era when women mostly stayed home and cooked. This was not what happened with her, but then it talks about her life with her husband and their babies, and the way they fell in love, and it's really good, and like I said, factual. And I think it's important for our students to have good living role models that they can look up to, and just like this lovely lady here. Again, two books about Ruth. And just remember, like my shirt says, never I can't even talk now. Never underestimate the power of a girl with a book. And again, I think a person with a book would be sufficient. And just enjoy reading, and I will catch you next time. Bye.